going to be like, oh, DSP, you're pretty cool and normal, I guess. Even though you've lied for 10 years about where your money goes, lied about taxes, lied about spending it all on a WWE Champions game, lied about your wife, lied about all this stuff, and like squandered all this money that you get on streaming, but you know, but I've got like integrity, and I chase people about charities, and I call people out, but I'm going to come up with DSP. Okay, Mudahar. Okay, bro. I mean, like, it ain't me doing it. I ain't the one who's going to stand next to DSP. You can do that if you want, dude. Right, let's watch the Snort Hogan version.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Let me see this. Let me hear this insanity before we play Metal Gear.
Okay, now it's time to address this ridiculousness. Are you ready for this?
Guys.
Let's talk about this, everyone.
I don't even know about this, by the way, this detractor Discord. I don't even know what the fuck this... I'll preface this. I've said this I don't know how many times. By the way, who was that? Something Air? G Starwin? No, Something Air. Tevin, how you doing? I'll preface this by saying, for like the last 2 or 3 years that I've been into the DSP stuff, there are no secret detractor discords. Do you know how I know this? Because all the main detractors have their own discords, and most of them are public. You can literally join them publicly and watch all of the people, Hey Army, and whoever the fuck you watch, you can watch the vast majority of these people in real time in their own discords make fun of DSP. There's nothing hidden. It's all out there in the open. Talking about Derek. That being said, Discord is massive. Massive. So, I'm prefacing this by saying whatever secret Discord he's talking about is fucking nonsense. Because all these people are in public Discords making fun of him openly and publicly. Like, literally. He's the one who had the secret Discord, and he's the one who, after 2 or 3 days, this cunt ats everyone in his Discord and says, you guys are quiet. I haven't heard from you in a few days. That's this guy.
Gentlemen, I've been made aware...
Before we get into this. I've been made aware. Yeah, of course you have.
Are you ready for this? A secret detractor Discord.
Sorry, he's showing pictures. Bro, he's bringing up his browser. Oh my fucking god. This is the guy who can't show anything on stream, won't bring anything up, won't do anything but what? To laugh at a few detractors, we'll bring up our fucking browser on OBS for the first time in what? 10 years?
Now, you may be saying, Phil, you're being far too dramatic, right? Why you got to call it the secret detractor Discord? Why you got to act like it's some clandestine thing?
43 members. 43 members. 43 members. Bro, I'm not some well-known detractor. I'm just some loser on the internet. My Discord's got 100 people in it.
You know, I'm not emphasizing, I'm not exaggerating. They actually called it.
Is he for real?
Secret Detractor Discord server. That's the actual name of it. I'm not making that up.
Is he for real? Is he actually for real?
Does
he think that's serious?
That's literally the name they chose for the server.
Is this real?
Okay. So.
Is he for real?
I got wind of this last night via this tweet. Okay.
And I got wind of this.
I started reading the series of tweets. First of all, 43 members, 15 online, right? And so you start reading into it. First of all, here we go. Here's a bunch of the members. And this is just funny.
Okay, I know a couple of these people. But that's not showing they're members of this Discord. And a lot of these are random people I've never heard of. A lot of these are random people I've never heard of.
Because this is just like a veritable who's who of like Loserville.
Oh, Loserville. By the way, he's in the chat. Okay, Loserville at the top of the list there. Almighty someone. Loser. Bro, Tevin ain't even active on fucking Discord half the time.
Like, you know,
most of the
kids who
time.
in school, they had to sit in the corner with the dunce cap
Bro, don't even... Whatever.
on, or the ones who rode the short bus all the time.
Mighty D's in there. And Just Gamer John is someone I know from Tevin's Discord. He's just a guy. I don't know the other names.
I mean, this is where they conglomerate together.
Oh, yeah. This is where they conglomerate. I've got half a mind to open up my Discord and show you all Anns, show you, like, fucking whoever else is in that. Rye Drakes, I guess, and, like, fucking Tevins, and that being said, and anyone else whose Discord I'm in that even remotely talks about
Why is there a
DSP.
muscular man screaming?
No, I ain't playing that Monkey Souls game. I will, but I'm not today. I'm not that fussed.
This is their collaboration. This is like their super
Jazzy
group,
is here.
right?
Moderation
So-
legend
No,
and beta
wrong.
testing base.
I mean, just take a quick look. Almighty. I mean, you have to assume Almighty is probably Almighty Tevin,
Oh, yeah, really?
right? And by the way, these aren't outdated. These people are online. They're online. You see that?
Oh, you're online, dude. Call out. These aren't outdated. You're online.
Goutside Phil. Yes, Goutside Phil. Yes,
Yeah.
because as you know, I'm heavily afflicted with gout, and every day I have an attack of this. And you know, even though I haven't
Triggered.
had attacks in years, it's not anything pertinent or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Kozatov. I remember him. He was an asshole. Who else do we got?
No
Look
one.
out, police.
No one.
Look out!
Secret
Gout police
Limited.
are coming for you. Woo, woo.
Secret
woo.
Limited
You have
there.
swollen joints and high uric acid levels. The gout police are
TJ, is that TJ Gamebox? Theo's in there.
out to make the bust. What the fuck? And it's got the icon of the police officer from Monopoly. Do you think he even knows that that's the police officer from Monopoly?
I'm sure he does.
Probably not.
I'm
Probably
sure.
stole it off something. Teo does art. This guy
Theo.
too has hated on me for like a decade or more. I remember. I don't remember exactly how. He might have used to been a fan, then he turned on me or something
Theo.
like that. What else do we got?
Gundam.
Oh, now we're getting into the good one. Now we're getting into the good stuff, right? First of all, we got the Crown Prince, or maybe I should call him the Clown Prince of Detractor hating
Yeah, why don't you start on Gundam, who gets millions of views every video? Why don't you do that? Do that, dude.
on me. It's a Gundam. The guy who is so fucking desperate for attention that he basically begged Craig
control exactly what people think.
Ah, yes, it's a Gundam with 805,000 subscribers. Let's see how many views his latest video got. 65k 5 hours ago. 5 days ago, 500,000 views. 10 days ago, 350,000. 250,000. 400,000. 33, that's the dog. That's something to do with the dog. 200,000, 300,000, 150. By the way, this is from someone who has 800,000 subs. So that much engagement, those many views regardless. Like, yes, Gundam needs attention from you. Yes.
to be in somehow a part of my interview on Side Scrollers last year.
I'm
And
in
he got
Zelda, how you doing?
himself played
Oh, how you
at the
doing?
end of the
Ashron, how you
interview
doing?
As like a
Redanimate, how you doing?
question. And his question was so fucking bad. He
It
couldn't
wasn't a question, he was just ripping on you.
even say it in a way that was intelligible that anyone understood.
Yeah,
So
everyone understood that he was making fun of you.
we all just listened to it,
Now, we all laughed because he made fun of you, and you sat there and took it like a bitch.
and we all just shook our heads and were like, yeah,
No,
but
no one did that. They laughed at you.
whatever, and we moved right on. I didn't even answer the question. It was just so dumb. The guy sounds like, straight up like Yucko the Clown off the Howard Stern show. He's literally not added an intelligent thought to the planet since he was born.
He's not added an intelligent thought to the planet since he was born. Oh, yes. Tell us what you really think, Dave, you fucking dent head.
He's a fucking Joe.
Ah,
He's
yeah.
a living Joe. You know, and he thinks
Living
that
joke.
sit on the fucking Dark Side Phil secret detractor Discord, right? Here's another winner, Memology 101. Yeah, you know that guy who literally has been making insanely untrue videos about me for the longest time.
No. Memology's videos are all factual. And not only that, Memology 101, his regular account, like 500k subscribers. His DSP has like 30. Yeah, there you go. I'm assuming it's the same guy. And all of his videos that he makes about DSP, quote unquote, are just literally clips. These are clips. These are clips. They're clip videos. They're not making up shit. He just clips DSP and puts memes in it. Bro, he's really falling out
like,
over
as
this,
far back
huh?
as like 6+
Bro, these
years
shorts
ago,
are shit.
right? This guy, let me tell you a little story about Memology 101,
Oh, yeah.
all right, and the content he made.
Yeah, tell us.
So, I was playing this horrible video game. Basically what it was
Called?
supposed to be like Attack on Titan meets World of Warcraft. So you're fighting giant green orcs that I swear to God look like they were stolen out of a Blizzard game. Okay? But they're like Attack on Titan size, and you're chopping their limbs off. It's so bad. It's terrible. The game is absolutely awful. Okay? But I needed something to play. At the time, there was like no real new games out. So I was playing this game. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep playing it and beating it. But the game is terrible.
Captain
Everyone
and Boone,
agrees,
how you
one's
doing?
playing this game. People who played it all quit. I said, fuck this. We're not playing this game. It's atrociously bad. I kept playing it. I literally kept playing the game, and I actually beat it. I was one of
The idea that this is like somebody, because I see something about this, about once they found it, they deleted the Discord. Bruv, I've just said this. All these Discords are public. You can go right now, click on that being said, click on their Discord, go into their Discord, see a bunch of well-known detractors openly mocking DSP. You can go to Anne's Discord right now and see a bunch of detractors openly mocking DSP. Openly, publicly. There's no fucking gay ops. There's no dumb shit like that. And if there is, it's by some weird autistic part of the fan group that nobody knows about. All these people that make videos that are detractors do it openly in public because they ain't scared of DSP. Because imagine being fucking scared of DSP.
few fucking content creators on the internet that actually stomached through this insanely mediocre game and beat it. Okay? One day, I'm literally at the end of my stream. In fact, I'm going over trying to beat this one part of the stage.
Yeah.
And I die, and it frustrates me because I'd stayed like maybe 15, 20 extra minutes on my stream, and I still didn't beat it.
Yeah.
And I got angry. I was like, fuck this game. It's a piece of shit or whatever. I said, all right, guys, that's it. I'm out of time, whatever. This guy, I swear to God, makes a video. Dark Side Phil rage quit the game.
Wow.
Dark
That really
Side Phil
bothered him.
rage quit the game. I was playing it. I didn't quit it.
That really
I'm
bothered
still
him.
playing it. I never quit the playthrough. I beat the whole game. Okay?
So blind,
I was
dude.
over my stream time. I stayed late to try to beat the stage. I lost, got angry that I died, and said, okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll play it again. The fuck are you talking about?
This is mad mental illness,
This
dude.
motherfucker.
This is some mental
literally
illness,
makes
bruv.
Completely
There's
factually
nothing special
This is
about
some
it.
mental illness, bruv.
every single day.
GPM, how you
The
doing?
content they make
This is some mental illness, bro.
it is some of the worst complete
Go follow the
shit
streams.
on YouTube. And morons watch the content not because they want
Keep it
news
real.
or reporting
I don't
that's
fuck
true.
with you because you
It's because
disrespecting me. You
they
disrespect my
want
hood
drama.
by telling me
So people
take
who
off my
are
flag, asking how
mentally
gangster
No, man,
I
I
was,
understand
nigga.
it.
You lucky
Fake
on that day I was acting
drama.
cool, cuz. I
Go
told
and
you I
watch
ain't got
this guy's
time for that, but
content.
nigga, today I got time, cuz.
He should not be on YouTube. He should not be allowed to be on YouTube. He's lucky that no one has sued him for slander or defamation.
Yeah, sure he is.
Because literally, the vast majority of content he puts out is all fucking fake. Okay?
Memology's content is all fake. Memology's content is all fake. It's literally clipping DSP's content. Memology's content is all fake. It's literally clipping DSP. Memology's content is all fake. It's literally him clipping DSP. And they put over the top titles because they know DSP reads them and gets freaked out. They know DSP gets annoyed.
But he's in the server, the secret detractor server.
Yeah.
Liquid Phil, I swear I remember that name from something, but I don't know what.
Get on
Probably
with
just
it, dude.
another long time, loser detractor of mine. Here's the best part. Just a Gamer John. It wasn't enough for Just a Gamer John to be in the secret detractor Discord once. Oh no. He had to create 2 different accounts so he could be there twice, just in case one of them got disconnected from the internet. That
Hmm. Uh, where was he? I see him talking about this earlier. Hmm. Hey, look, it's Just a Gamer John right there. Just a Gamer John right there. Fucking Jesus Christ, dude.
That's absolutely fucking amazing. 2 accounts in the same Discord. Okay? Oh, here we go. Well, Mighty D. Once again, another guy, I've never seen a piece of content out of this guy ever, but I hear all the time about this motherfucker talking shit about me. But that was just the online people, because there's also a ton of offline people.
Oh, yeah, a
I
ton,
wasn't
30.
privy to the offline people, so I don't know who the offline people are. All right? But anyway, so those are the people that were in the Discord, right? So listen to this. They immediately erased the server when I showed someone that it merely was a real thing. And basically, he has even more posts up here. I purged most of the server since some DSP slur think this was unironically a DSP server in use. Makes it that much funner. I just saw a slur post a screen cap thinking, no way they think this is a real Hive server with only like 40 members.
Wow.
With 6
He's
people to
reading
talk,
this
blah,
out.
blah, blah. And then to make matters even funnier, all right? As if it's not funny enough to make fun of that server, right? Like, who on earth would be part of this server? Life losers, idiots, people who are mentally stunted, fucked up people with no morals, the dregs of society, right? That's who would be on a server like that. This guy who deleted the server actually goes out of his way to post this up, okay? He nuked it because it hadn't been used in years, despite the fact
Out of principle, he's saying.
it showed active users. It showed that people were actually active on it.
That doesn't mean anything. That's just you're online on Discord. That means nothing.
Right? And then here's the other funny part. Listen to this.
Look, this is true. This is TJ Gamebots, clearly. The guy who purged it literally doesn't own it. I literally haven't spoken there in years. Why purge the server? To fuck with retards like you who think it's gathering hub for gay ops. Then again, I'm in an active server. We share videos, memes, and we even game together. True story.
This is the best part. This is absolutely... I couldn't... we talk about felting people. I couldn't felt any worse than how these people felt themselves. Because like I said, I don't have to lift a finger anymore.
Is he insane?
Everything is falling apart. All my detractors are literally systematically crumbling around me.
Okay? Oh, yeah.
You got to read this. You ready for this?
They're systematically crumbling around me.
Own it. We haven't spoken there in years. Why purge it? Why purge it? To fuck with people like you who think it's a gathering hub for even more slurs, even better. Then again, I'm on the active tractor server. We share videos and memes, and we even game together. So this guy is saying, that wasn't even an active server anymore. We haven't done any of that stuff in years. Oh, by the way, we have an active server where we actively do this every single day.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying that server... Oh, my God. Again, open, public, anyone can join, including DSP. Open, public, anyone can join, including DSP. Who's another big detractor? I don't know if Snort... What are we watching this on? Snort Hogan's. I don't know if Snort Hogan has a Discord. He's got a Twitter, an X. I don't know if he's got a Discord. I've never seen his name in a Discord. I don't know that Hate Army's got his own one. Some people have, some people haven't. Let's have a look at, what's his name's? I mean, Anne's doesn't do as much stuff anymore, like he does and he doesn't. Anne's Odyssey, BitChute, all the stuff. I don't know if there's a Discord link there. But I'm in Anne's Discord. And Anne's Discord again is just all similar things. It's all open, it's all public. People talk about it, all this shit publicly. I don't think Anne's is super secret, because I don't think I got some super secret invite to be in there that as I recall. I mean, maybe it is, or maybe it's invite only, but I don't remember it being like that. The only person's Discord that I'm in, as far as I'm aware, that's invite only is Tevin's. I don't know any others, and that's not some like bright or more. I'm just literally, because this is what he's fucking talking about. That's all I mean by it. Like, in terms of stuff that's hidden and you can't... And literally, there's nothing in there that you wouldn't see in somebody else's Discord. Just generally people having a laugh. It's just... Most of it is just people that have, like, been in his community for a long time. People like Discord Merchant and stuff like that. Just people that have been around since he's been on Twitch. It's mainly shit like that. There's, like, literally... Like, there's no secret shit. There's no this and that. It's just the same stuff you'll see on any other fucking Discord. The same thing you'll see on any other Discord. If Frogger got a Discord? His DSP just
Ultimate
completely stupid.
self-felt, you fucking idiot.
No, dude. You just
On the one
don't
hand,
understand.
you say, we're not part of that server. That's all.
He's saying that server is dead, not we're not part of it. He's saying that server is inactive because it's old and or derelict or nobody cares. And then he says below, there are active servers where we do all sorts of stuff like share videos and memes and we play games together.
Why?
He's saying, yeah, we're in Discords together. We don't give a fuck. But that one's dead. That's a good point, Juzzy. That's a very good point, Juzzy. Juzzy makes a very good point. He's got a Discord for himself and his mods.
Old, disbanded, no one cares about it anymore. Oh yeah, we have an active one.
Yeah.
We do this every day. You fucking
It's
moron.
open.
Could you be possibly any more stupid? I don't think so. I actually don't think it's possible. Let's see. If this server's been public the 6 years I've been in it, there's thousands of tractors and sub 50 of us in that one. Be real. The reason I jumped in there for the first time in 6 years is because you were there. Dude, my moronic idiot. You literally admitted you're in another server. You're
No. When has anyone ever said, oh my god, I don't even know if I can do this, dude. I don't even know if I can do this because of how he's intentionally misconstruing this.
Server because I figured someone was
The
in
10,
there
how you
talking
doing?
about it.
By the way,
But
someone
you
needs to tell me at like
absolutely admitted you're in
12,
another
1,
one, right?
1 a.m. my time to stop playing Metal Gear because I'm getting in my Street Fighter tonight as well. I'm getting in the Street Fighter tonight.
Here, you fucking degenerate moron.
Yeah,
How
right.
can you be that stupid? Do you sit on your toilet with the lid down and shit? I mean,
Okay,
that's the
scat
level of
joke.
stupidity here. Wow. I
Okay.
think that's it. Like, I don't even really
I
want
love the fact, again, that he's, like, literally scrolling on his desktop now to show us this. He won't ever go on his desktops and stuff. He won't ever show any of this stuff. But to have some, like, some perceived W, he'll quite gladly show us his desktop.
too much deeper into it. It's just a lot of people reacting to it and saying, these are the dumbest fucking people I've ever seen and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even worth spending any more time on.
Yeah, sure.
But it's like, these are my detractors. This is what I'm dealing with. These people have not a literal brain cell left in their fucking heads. They sit there in their little circle jerking communities, singing Kumbaya and you know, playing games together.
Brother! It's been too long. Brother! Snake! Rejoice! Snake! Brother! Please.
Why is there a muscular man screaming?
Brother! It's been too long.
Oh! Oh!
Rejoice! Brother! It's been too long. Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies
Here he
of
goes.
our father.
Snake! Brother!
We are free of the shackles of fate. Snake. Brother.
That's twice he said it now. That's twice.
Watch. Snake. Watch.
Harry says snake is just as good.
My own
He can't just say snake, he has to say snake. Brother! Right, that's enough of that. Yeah, it looks good. No spoilers. No spoilers. Even though I remember it when it happens. No skipping. No later cutscenes. Not until we get there. Not until we get there. No later cutscenes. Brother!
Sending idiotic memes about me to each other. Literally saying, I counted today. Did you know that Dark Side Phil, DSP himself, he snorted 7 times and he cleared his throat 23 times on his stream today? Let the count be updated. Holy
Yes.
fucking shit. What is wrong
yes.
with you? Do you not understand this is a waste of your life? This is not something to be proud of.
Brian, as the thing is though, you couldn't, because it would be like he's too pitiful. Yeah, everyone wants to break his jaw, but think how easy that would be. Like just think how easy it would be to kick the shit out of him. You don't even have to be a necessarily violent or tough person. He is such a coward. It's so obvious the way he talks, the way he comports himself on the internet. It's so obvious that he's just an abject coward. He just runs away from any proper confrontation. He hides behind his sort of like weird little kingdom that he's built for himself and this pedestal that he puts himself on. I mean, he's getting worse now because of just the two casino guys. He's getting worse now just because of the two casino guys. But, like, imagine all the cameras are off. It's just you and him in a locked room. Imagine how easily he would fold. There's no, like, him kicking and screaming. Like he's got nothing. He's like, that don't exist. That, like, he's such a fucking mentally weak person.
Now, guys.
He's just going to completely submit. DSP is just going to completely submit, dude. By the way, let me scroll up here. What did I miss? Someone did a... Oh, no, there was the Redeem. What else did I miss? King J Hags, how you doing? And the 10, sorry. And... What else? And GPM... asking what camera I use. I use the Logitech Brio at the minute.
Being part of the detractor family is not a real family.
It is the simple things in life,
Get it?
but, you know.
I'm going to play like Review Tech. You don't have a real family. Detractors are not a family. They're a bunch of degenerates, a bunch of immoral, mentally stunted people who have latched together.
Do you want to see a family? It's not a family, it's a community. Mentally ill people, by the way. I mean, DSP's fucking mentally ill, so, you know. DSP, let me show you something. DSP, let me show you something when you talk about family. That's my mother. That's my mother with my two daughters, DSP. Sadly, my father's not in the picture because he died of cancer, unfortunately. But, you know, these things happen. That's my two daughters. She's taking them away. Completely unattainable, you're right, for DSP. That's what an actual family looks like. I've said this many times, but that's what an actual family looks like. There's that. We cannot tell you how much we miss that man. Chat, I would kill all of you 1,000 times over just to spend another 5 minutes in that man's presence. Okay? I would cut off my own fucking hand just to see that guy for one more fucking day. Like, but that's something DSP won't ever understand or ever have. DSP's the guy that talks about, oh, I've got community and I've got this and that and I've got all this stuff. All of us have community and families, have friends and lives outside of the things we do here and actual meaning with each other, ourselves and our family. DSP only has the internet. That's what all this grandstanding is. DSP lives his whole life through the lens of how people view him on the internet. That's all he knows or cares about now. This whole thing about his parents. When's the last time you see his parents? Years ago? What, he talks to them on the phone? When's the last time you see him? Family, friends? He hasn't got any. Kids? He hasn't got any. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. He's got his fat, ugly wife and the internet. And all he does, even when he's out with his fat, ugly wife, and they fix the internet, he runs home so he can stream. Like, he has nothing, dude. That's not true, GPM, at all. That's not true at all. You've got two brothers, you've got a baby nephew, you have friends on the internet, you go out of your house, you might not have normal jobs because you have autism and you can't hold down a normal job the same as other people can, but you go out of your house and interact with the world, you volunteer places, you do things in the real world it's completely different, GPM. It's not just you and mum and dad and you do nothing. It's completely different. I'll show the pictures on stream. Fuck that. You ain't getting away with that, you fucking little cunt. We're calling him out.
Oh, look at that.
I'm calling him out.
Piss smack your ass, bitch!
GPM's lying. I'm going to show you why. GPM's lying. I'm going to show you why. That's why GPM's lying. Why else? Let me show. He's lying. Look at that baby looking at you, Frank. That's love, Frank. Look at that baby looking at you. That's family, Frank. That's family. That's love. That's the most important thing ever, and you have it. That's the most important thing in life, and you have it. Okay? Look, Frank. It's not, I don't mean it's just about children. You can still love your friends that closely. You can still love a family member that closely. It's not just about that. It's not just about that. But the point is, those things, you have that, Frank. Just because you might not have all the social aspects that some of us have. Frank, you've got it, dude. You've got it.
Bye.
Glorious. It's glorious. Just because I know there's things in your life that you want that you don't have. Like I know there's things that you don't have that you want, and it's like not everybody's born with the same like deck of cards and all this shit, GPM. Like, do you know what I mean? But it's not just, oh well, I sit inside and I don't get out much, so I don't have it. It's not like that. Just, do you understand what I'm saying? It's about the sort of person you are, how you've grown up, the things you have. It's not just like specifically because you haven't got friends or you don't go out to the pub like other people or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? And you are rich, Frank. I'll tell you what as well. Here's a message I sent to you, Frank, on the 27th of December, Frank. The 27th of December. I sent this to you. When I was at my mum and dad's at Christmas, when my dad was dying. I don't remember what we talked about. But sharing things like that with each other, Frank, like, that's what I'm saying. DSP don't have that. DSP don't have that shit. He might have a few fucking imbeciles in his actual mod Discord that he talks to and thinks that it means something. DSP don't give a fuck, dude. And they don't give a fuck about him. Like Malman says, he's fucking poor. You are rich, Frank. Because I know that even if I don't do it, even if I don't have to, if there's ever a day where I need someone, like, and I need to send a message to someone because I need help with something, or I need support, or I just need to fucking get something out, I know that I can. And people in this Discord, people in this chat and in other Discords or whatever, they know that they can, and some of them do, and sometimes I do. Like, I've reached out to people before. Maya, I see you. Like, I don't know the amount of messages you've sent to me, Frank, that said, like, I'm here if you need me. Something's happened and you message me and you're like, you can talk to me, you're like, whatever. Look at this, Frank. This is all out. Look at this. This is me and you. It's me and you having like long conversations. There's me and you having long conversations in here about life, me giving you fitness advice, you showing me the videos of your brother's stables where he does the horse riding. You with the pony. This is a great video. Look at that pony, Frank. He's loving it. Your brother's dying. That's amazing, Frank. See? Did you play that? I said to you straight after this, you have to show this on stream. You walking the baby. Your mum's sorting the baby out. Mum's doing nan stuff. Doing nan stuff is like their favourite thing in the world. Look at that baby smiling at you, Frank, by the way. Look at this baby smiling at him. Look at this baby smiling at Frank. DSP will never have that, Frank. DSP will never have that. He won't have friends to talk to about things like that. And even if you don't have it directly yourself, he doesn't have no close-knit group of genuine people who, when you see them experiencing something, you're genuinely happy from them and you take pleasure from that. Like everybody in the chat is taking pleasure from the videos of you running with the horse and the pictures of the baby. People are taking enjoyment out of it. People's spirits are lifted. It's a community. That's a real community. That's what he ain't got. All this talk, all this bullshit, all this detractors felt and all this bollocks, it's all surface detail because he ain't got nothing else. He's just been on the internet for years and years, and this fucking mad, fucked up, weird game that he plays with himself is the only thing that he knows. Yeah. Oh yeah, one in DSP was the last time he talked about his dad, when he laughed at him because the dad sent him a picture of a fish that he'd caught. The dad's proud of the fish, sends a picture to his son, and DSP's like, okay, Dad, and laughs about it on stream, kind of like semi-mocking him, but give him like a little like, sort of like kooky old man vibes. Again, not to make it about myself, but if you have a good relationship with your parents, and I'm sure some of you have already felt this, because I know I'm clearly not the only fucking one, that there are no words to describe the fucking pain and agony that I feel whenever I think about my dad being dead. Like, wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild, bruv. And that geezer just like makes fun of him, basically. Exactly, mailman. I don't doubt that, G-Star Wind. I don't, again, Insanity Central. Me too. I did have a good relationship with him, but the last year, 18 months, I absolutely squandered the time I absolutely squandered the time, and it tortures me like I cannot begin to tell you, dude. It tortures me like that. I did that to myself. I robbed myself from my time with him. Yeah, mailman. Me as well, King J Hags. My nan and granddad. My granddad died when I was 19. My dad's dad died when I was 19. My granddad Alf, he was an amazing man. Like, awesome dude. It was really weird. I heard his voice. I'm not sure when my dad was alive. Maybe when, it might have been that Christmas, or it might have been after, but just before he died. But he had like an old, in his garage, got all sorts of stuff, but he had an old like dictaphone where you press the thing and you record onto like a small cassette tape. And he had found them, and one of them was my granddad's. Like, it was like an old, I don't know what he was talking about. It was something from a job. He used to use them sometimes when they would go and price a job. Obviously, you didn't have fucking camera phones back then in the 90s. So he'd just be walking around reading, like, we're going to need X amount of things for this room, whatever. Like, he would just say it all and then, like, listen to it back. And it was like, I hadn't heard his voice in, like, 20 years. Like, even, obviously, I remember what he looks like kinda, and I remember his voice. But just hearing his voice, dude, like, was just so like heart wrenching. Even my dad now, I feel this, like, I don't, just not hearing his voice, dude. Like, just, even though I'd heard it all my life, now when I hear it on a video, oh, it's awful, dude. Awful. Like, the loss is just like unimaginable. Like, and the idea that this is the guy that sits and says that these people have got nothing and they've got no families and they're losers and they're mentally ill. When do you ever hear these discussions in like in all the 16 years? When's old DSP ever talked about this to his chat? When's he ever given advice? When have they ever opened up like this? Never. You've never heard it in your life on a DSP stream ever. Exactly, G Starwind. Exactly, GPM. That's what real love, that's what real, true love, friends and family is. That's what those things are. That's real. Not when you talk about your old friend and you squeeze out a couple of fake tears. Again, I have to fight to hold back the tears, dude. That geezer's like squeezing out a couple of fake ones because of his fucking. And everyone knows it. And everyone knows it. Everyone knows how he is. Everyone knows this is who he is. This whole fucking like facade he putting on right now. Everyone knows it. Keno wants to send him to PAX. Oh yeah. He ain't doing that. Like, literally never going to happen.
With their inability to have a real positive life, and instead have created a social circle around hating on me, a nobody, an arbitrary content creator. You are fucked if you think that what you're doing is anything positive or meaningful in your life. You are wasting your life. You're going to wake up one day, 45 years old, still single, probably still living with your parents. You're going to get out of bed and you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to realize, holy shit, I just spent 20 years hating on DSP and I have absolutely nothing positive in my own life going because all I did was celebrate hating on DSP for 20 years with a bunch of fucking losers. How do you not understand this? The people who don't do this are people who have positive lives.
I love you too, Frank. It can't be helped, Insanity Central. It can't be helped. It can't be helped. This does just make you want to hate him more. D-Day Hayden. This does just make you want to hate him more. This guy is the one with the empty, vapid life. With no true friends. With no, like, this is the life that he's describing. He's the one living it. He's the one living it.
Pimp smack your ass, bitch!
Get that ass banned.
Speaking of ban, LTG got banned off Twitch again. LTG got banned off Twitch again.
Brother!
Yeah. Yeah. What for? I don't know. I read that he was banned because he docked someone live on stream, but I didn't see a clip or a picture and don't know if that's true. But that's what I read. But I don't know if that's true. So take that with a pinch of salt.
We have family, friends, business. Things going for us that are positive.
At no point did I mention anything about business. That's just weird. Bringing making money into a conversation about friends and family, unless it's specifically about working with your friend or family member, is just flat out weird. And again, family...
Positive. We don't just sit here and shit on others.
What? Every day, bro.
We do
Whatever.
productive things with our time. That's why we don't have detractor servers to sit in and poop on people. We don't have to shit on others because we're too busy with good things.
Yeah.
You can have good things, but you need to use the brain cells that are in your fucking head instead of...
yes.
All right? Take your server, your second server, which you've now admitted you're in, which probably has hundreds to thousands of people in it. Close the fucking server.
You mean the open public servers that are just literally go to the detractor you like watching, go to their social media, and half of them have a thing that says, My Discord. Yeah, there are other servers that have thousands of people.
Go outside, touch grass, breathe air, and
grass.
do something with your life for once.
Bro, this is the guy that has no hobbies. This is the guy that has no hobbies and stays in 6 days of the week. He never goes anywhere. The only place this guy goes is to eat fast food. Do you want to know what I did with my life, DSP? This is what I did. This is what I spent the last 10 years doing. This, bro. That's what I spent 10 years doing, and helping other people learn how to do the same thing, and raising kids, and doing landscaping, and live streaming, and having like romantic relationships, and social relationships, and a family life. But we're the ones who need to touch grass, not the guy who does whatever he does for a living. Yes, biceps, dude. See? Look at that. Look at that fucking block of steel. JD John, how you doing?
Fucking losers.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep winning.
We know you stay indoors every single day. We know you're not going anywhere.
I'm going up. You fuckers are going down. And there's nothing that's going to stop that momentum. You understand?
Yeah.
So cut the shit and fucking grow the fuck up and do something for yourself. You're pathetic. You're an embarrassment to the human fucking race. You are the poster child, textbook definition of what humanity has created as an offshoot of something meaningful.
What?
Your existence is meaningless.
Your existing is meaningless, says the guy who sits playing computer games badly and raging at his chat for 6 days a week. With no friends, family members, offspring, close relatives, hobbies, jobs, aspirations, dreams, anything going on. That's true, Maya. Yeah.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Oh, LTG.
You should kill yourself now.
Let's go.
You're wasting your life.
Yeah.
Stop. You can change. Turn it around.
Yeah, turn it around. Yeah, maybe if I turn it around, I could go to the gym and have kids and have a job and have aspirations and learn how to do new things and meet a bunch of cool people on the internet and become close friends with them and speak to them on the phone and do all this stuff. Hang on a minute. We got this mixed up a sec.
Close Discord. Go fucking touch grass.
Go sit in your office and play Champions.
Holy fucking shit. All right. Well, I'm done ranting about that. That's enough for me for today. That'll be my clip. How long was that? It was like 15 minutes. Not bad. That'll be a good clip for the day. All right.
Oh, so not only that, he knew he was going to clip that. So he even embellished a little bit because he knew he was going to clip it for content. So he knew he was going to make drama content. He knew he was going to clip drama content. Meanwhile, how you doing? He knew he was going to clip drama content. So it's funny, again, talk about communities and things like that. When was the last time do you think anyone asked DSP for help with saying streaming? Do you want to know when the last time someone asked me for help with streaming was? Today. I won't say who it was. But as part of this whole thing we've been talking about, case in point, someone messaged me today and said they're a very good streamer. I have watched them a lot. They haven't streamed in a while. And they said they wanted to do some stuff. They said they wanted to learn a bit about some OBS things they didn't understand. Could I help them? Would that be okay? Whenever I had the time. Super polite person. What do you think I said? What do you think I said? Of course. It didn't even cross my mind to not help this person. To send them some advice, to teach them some OBF stuff, like people have helped me when I started doing this, like people gave knowledge to me and I tried to pass things on to other people. Do you think DSP even responds? How many people in his community do you think text him and say, DSP, do you know how to use this feature in OBS because I really like you and I want to start streaming as well? Do you think he ever replies to a message like that? Ever. Ever. Oh my god, no, cheap viewers, let me get it. Let me get it.
If you would kill me, then why are you running?
Gotcha. Do you think he ever does anything like that? He don't even know how OBS works, you're correct. He's going insane. We need cheap viewers, yeah. Yeah. He's going insane.